Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital, Yom the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Hello and welcome. My name is William, and this is Outlaw Dragoon. We are here to tackle Dark Souls 3. It's been a while since I've played this. I'm going to keep the customization short. Stick with night. We'll keep all this the same. And here we go. This game is in my top 10, along with other games from Software like Bloodborne or Sekiro. This game will test your patience. It's basically a rhythm and timing game. For a lot of people, they just quit. I think it's between 28 and 30% of people finish the game. Everyone else just kind of quits. So it's very challenging. Death is a lesson. Every time you die, you learn. Every time, let's see. Once you die, you get one chance to come back and get the souls that you lost. Souls is the currency. For anyone that's never played this before, I highly recommend it. But, like I said, you got to have patience. It shares the same controls as Bloodborne, Sekiro, light attack, heavy attack, block. For those of you that are playing Assassin's Creed, it's got the same controller scheme, dodging. The thing about this game is even little guys can take you out. Everything can kill you. I've played this game, I don't even know how many times. So, I might make this look easy, but it's definitely not. Ow. Ow. Oh, I forgot how to heal. Okay, there we go. You have a stamina bar on top, a magic bar, and a health bar, of course. Ah. These games are not open world. I'm hoping that Elden Ring, when it comes out, is going to be an open world Dark Souls type game. Hope everyone listening and watching is having a good day. This will be my first video created in 10 years. I used to make a lot of videos and then I quit because the quality just wasn't what I wanted it to be. I was basically taking a television, a regular 720p TV, and pointing a camera at it. So technically it was HD, but just if you look at my other videos, you'll notice that it was not. Alright, these are your bonfires. These are your checkpoints. Every time you rest, the enemies in the world will respawn, so you can farm any area over and over again. So I'll show you here. Just go through this really quick. Again, parry. I've never been a fan of parrying when the block is sufficient. So you see that I killed those 3 enemies. I can come back here and rest. Down in the bottom right hand corner is my souls, and that is your currency, basically, to level up, to buy weapons, to buy spells. You're back stab in the game. Once you can get down the basics and then learn the timing. Let's try that again. Oh, I think I have my controller. Let's check the controls. Interesting. I'll find it. Vibration, camera. There it is. Jump controls. Circle. Alright. Now we can run. Jump. Get the item. Titan shard. That is your armor. What you use to upgrade. Alright, so we've only been in here for less than 10 minutes. And we already have our first boss encounter. Noticed in the upper left hand corner, I'm now, my health bar has doubled, and fire around my icon, meaning that I basically have my humanity restored. Yeah, he's holding his shield up. I just tried to parry, but you can kick their shield out, and then they basically attack. One hit kill, basically. I remember when I first played this game, I died so many times. I quit. I freaked out. I never broke anything, but made me quit, and then I came back to it. Losing, dying in this game. The rhythm, the pattern of the game. So much fun. Normally, let's see, do we go in there? Let's see what's over here first. Since I'm new at this, I would like any feedback, anything you think is not right. Needs to be adjusted, volume, graphics, anything like that. I'm going to keep these videos at about 30 minutes apiece. I tested yesterday a 4K video. It was about 7 minutes long of Doom Eternal, and it took over 2 hours to upload and process. So I'm lowering the quality to 1080p and hoping that YouTube adjusts during the process. Because this game right here only runs in 1080 anyways, so there's really no reason to bump it up to 4K. There's a guy up there. He's a jerk. He's holding the samurai sword, and he'll basically kill you in 2 hits, so we're going to come back later. I'm going to run away like a coward for now. Well, I want his sword. We'll come back to it. He's holding an Uchigatana, which is a great fast dexterity weapon in the game. This game has different builds: strength build, dex build, magic build, etc., etc. You can basically be whatever you want. So, here we are. This is the Firekeeper, and this is your HUD. This is where you're going to be doing. There's blacksmith, there's merchant. All this will be done down here. So what we do is we speak with her.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Alright, so let's level
Very
up.
well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
I recommend during the beginning you get your endurance up to at least a couple of points. Your health is very important. The vitality basically means you can carry heavier items. Strength, of course, is strength, which I'm going to put a couple of points in here. Since I'm going to be making a strength build, I'm not really going to be messing with dexterity, faith, and luck. It's basically going to be intelligence, strength, endurance, and vigor. So, there we go. Throw a couple of points in each. Now that we're upgraded, we need to talk to her,
Farewell, Ashen
but
One.
I want to show you the hub. This is a merchant lady.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
Here's where you can buy and sell items. The embers are the most important. They're the ones that restore your flame, which I talked about earlier in the upper left-hand corner where my health bar increases you use embers. So you can sell things. I wouldn't recommend. And
Ashen
we're
One,
done with her.
be sure to bring more souls.
Right, over here is our blacksmith. You'll bring a lot of materials. But right now we only have a standard sword and shield, so we really don't need him. But what I will do, since I'm not a magic build, is I will change.
Well, and I am, as you're in search of the toilsome,
I'm
let
skipping
me,
this
I am
because it's not good right now. We don't need to mess with it. We're going to pull our Estus because the blue is your magic and the orange is your health. And since I'm not a magic build, I'm going to basically add one more to my health.
Pretty be careful, I don't want
Yeah, his conversations are boring. So you basically just go there to upgrade and give him Estus shards, which you'll find later. Alright, so here we go. And this starts the game. teleport to our first section. Here's where you manage all your inventory. So for now, just putting all the things I don't need over in the storage box. And we shall travel to the high wall of Lothric. I decided I wasn't going to do a full walkthrough. It's been done a million times. This game is old, but it's still one of my favorites. The game doesn't really have a story. Basically, the lore and everything is found through items. A lot of cutscenes, boss fights, things like that. This is basically massive gameplay, a little bit of story, but the lore is amazing if you want to dive into it. So anytime you reach a bonfire, you can now teleport anywhere that you touch the bonfire. So I can go back home to any of these and at any time. Alright, so I know this area quite well. There should be a sniper over here. Yeah. A couple of dogs down here. Yeah. Ouch. I didn't mean to do that. Nothing like wasting an essence. These people here are free souls. I mean, you can kill them. You don't have to. They're not going to attack you. Come on. Come on, buddy. Ouch. Stabs are strongest attacks against steps. There it is. I remember a lot of this. And up these steps, there should be a really big bad guy. Let's kill him fast enough. But the bow and arrow that we want is right there. Kill this guy before he turns. We need our bow and arrow for later. Like I said earlier, grab this. You can kill 3 souls. Drop much. 96 souls. But they don't fight back, so I don't really mess with them. Alright, nothing over here. Alright, we are done with this area. So, we'll go back, rest at the bonfire, and then tackle the next section. Down here, there's a shortcut. I mean, I guess I might as well show you. The shortcut will open later, through here, that locked door. I absolutely love this game. I mean, yes, I like Bloodborne more, and I like Sekiro more, but this game's still amazing. I'm looking forward to recording and uploading this. I should have done this sooner, but I just didn't have the equipment. I just didn't have the drive. I didn't want to do it because I wanted to do it right. For your first time playing, I do recommend the knight. The knight starts you out with a shield that blocks 100% and a decent sword. Let's go this way. The mage, in my opinion, starting out, the mage is probably the hardest to get used to. But the mage is very fun as well. Let's go up here and there's binoculars or some kind of... fall damage. I forgot about that. I'm so used to playing Valhalla where I can jump off of. I'm thinking about starting a brand new Valhalla game and streaming that as well. So many games. Mortal Kombat, Sekiro, Code Vein, a whole bunch of games. Favorite game is jumping through barrels. So we can't go in through there. What I'll probably do is get to the next bonfire and then end this recording and start a new one. I still haven't checked the audio, so if it's bad, if you can barely hear me or the music in the game or the words, please let me know. Alright. I remember this. Basically, oh, yeah, what I'm about to do next is very dangerous. I'm going to ignore this guy and run, because there's a dragon. Kill all of them. Oh, I'm sorry for talking shit. I'm sorry. Alright, so down here, infamous mimic chest. Clear the room. Oh, he followed me. Nice. I didn't get to die. Alright, that chest right there, that's a demon chest. And if you see how the chain right there is kind of in a question mark, if it's in a circle, it's fine to open. If it looks like that, it's going to have a creature inside of it that's going to kill you, eat you. So, we don't want that. Go here. Let's wake him up. Got an axe that I want. More buddy. Stay behind him. If he gets in front of you, he will eat you. Actually, right there. Dragon's angry. He wanted me for breakfast. Come on. Yeah, that kick will take almost all your power. Let me heal just in case. Oh, he got me. See? What? Oh, I'm dead. Get a ninja kick. Okay, I was blocking that. Neat. Keep trying. Got him. Wow, it didn't give me the... Oh, it did give it to me. Cool. Alright, so let's equip our new weapon. Gonna give us dark. Let's equip both. Should be able to switch. Alright, we're right at the 30-minute mark, so let me get to the same point. ADF durability in this game is weapons. The weapons degrade over time when you use them. Drop some too. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, here we stop here.